Hi there. I'm Kristen McKinney, Heather's cousin. I would like to tell you a story about my toxic relationship, and how I let it be my closure. In middle school, I've met this girl my age, and her name is Brianna Lawson. In the beginning, we both got along great, and everything seemed to be going amazing. But as time went on, she soon revealed her true self when she got mad at me, all because of opinions on a happy birthday song. She yelled in my face, beat me up, and said really hurtful things to me. That incident happened on my 13th birthday. She was saying that she hoped no one sings happy birthday to me. A girl who was in my calculus class walked over to me when she noticed me having a panic attack. This is Mia Pfirrman. She was a new student, and she revealed that it was due to her cousin being narcissistically abusive. Now, back in those days, I didn't know anything what narcissism is all about. That is until things started to heat up. For over 3 years of high school, Brianna was being verbally and emotionally abusive. She was controlling me too much, guilt-tripping me, gaslighting me, and she uses manipulation to try and get the whole school to hate me. It was making me question myself. Am I that crazy? And, was it my fault that our friendship was not working out? When the students bullied me constantly, I tried telling them it was Brianna that tried to have me take the blame for what she did. But unfortunately, they still attacked me. And even a boy as a senior harassed me inappropriately. Although, it is funny how when things don't go Brianna's way, because she felt embarrassed whenever she gets called out for her behavior. She was afraid of being exposed. The abuse didn't last very long. When I know now about Brianna's antics, according to the sources of narcissism, I used a gray rock method. It's a way of not giving an emotional outburst out of me. I used it to disengage from Brianna's drama and bullshit accusations. It is not a cure for a bad relationship, it's the only way to keep my sanity. So on a fresh start of the next and last high school year, when Brianna starts chaos like always, I did not give her any emotions while focusing on what's in front of me, and it's like talking to a stranger. Okay. It's really funny when she was so hungry as hell for a reaction to get her way. Even though the gray rock method would sometimes backfire when she got violent. However, it didn't take long for me to still finally have the courage to put an end to this whole toxicity, by making a speaking out video with evidence. Along with the help from Inez, and our other friends, Megan, and Fallon. Although, I might know what Brianna would say and do, once we post this video on Instagram, considering her narcissistic antics. But we'll see how it goes for sure. When it was uploaded the next day, little did Brianna realize, the tables turned when she slipped herself up in front of the students saying,
"Listen, you little bitch, if you don't admit you're the problem of our relationship, and that you're so sensitive for no reason, I will beat you up, just like I did on your birthday."
I was praying for some bystanders listening in. Thankfully my prayers have been answered when everyone turned against her by calling her a hypocrite. The video was seen virtually by the entire school. Then she received a lot of backlash, and was immediately expelled from school. And she even was banned from graduation. But that did not stop there. That night, as I was getting ready for bed, Brianna was calling my phone, and sending me texts with excessive threats non-stop. She was saying that she doesn't want everyone to know about her abusive behavior. She was also threatening to kill herself to manipulate. But then, she started acting all nice, making fake promises she would change, in a way of hoovering me back in her life, and for her to love bomb me. But that's not gonna happen. So I blocked her phone number, and blocked her from all social media. But I also had my sisters to help me change my phone number and my email address. Although I was panicked when she was bothering my phone. But I wouldn't be surprised when a narcissist continues their behavior, regardless of being confronted and called out for their actions, and being exposed publicly. The next day, after Brianna's reputation was completely ruined, and as I started my healing journey, the whole student body was coming over to me, apologizing, congratulating me. And I was making so many friends. And do you remember one of the boys who was harassing me inappropriately? Well, considering he was a senior, and I was a freshman, he was sent to the mental hospital. And he and his family moved away to repeat his senior year at another school. It honestly felt different that I was given positive reinforcements. Because I usually endure negativity on a regular basis. But regardless, I can finally live happily. Ever after. I was taught to let Brianna's abuse to be my closure. Because narcissists show zero empathy for others. They're really grandiose. They're deeply entitled. They're arrogant. They do not want to be faced with frustration. But when faced with frustration, they become rageful. You cannot win an argument with a narcissist. Do not call out a narcissist. If you do, they will rage at you. And they will scream at you. And they may be telling everybody on the street that you're the narcissist. A better way to play that, is you see them. Now change your behavior. Stop engaging with them. Stop being supply to them. Stop taking the bait. The moral of the story, you shouldn't have to change who you are, just to make someone else happy.